Check, check, check. 1, 2. All right, so I got this thing working. I might as well get in here and do something with it. Okay, so we got the Verselab MV-1 update 1.8. It's a part of an update for the MC101 and the MC707. But just like I said before, if they did anything that worked for me, I would come on and show it how to make it work for everybody. Okay. So first things first, I am here. I am recording and I'm going to do this. I think I finally understand how this works. And I'm excited to be out here doing this, or up here doing this, or on here doing it. But anyway, let's get into the Verselab. And of course, you guys also know that I do have the Akai Professional MPC Key 61. I'll be doing some stuff with that too. But today we're going to go ahead and look at the Verselab. Now, the first thing about the Verselab that threw me off was I could not record my pitch bends when I was doing, pitch bends in a piece of music. So now, let me go here, and I'm going to click that, and then click, let me give myself a sound to work with. Yeah. Let's start that over. Let's go ahead and give myself a sound to work with. Let me get a lead. Go ahead and get a lead. Did I pass up the set leads? Sonic facts, hit pulse. Set leads. So I'm going to commit to that sound there. Turn it down a little bit. Right? That was the way that I wanted it to work initially when I first got the unit. But after a little while, I realized that's not how it was working. So I had to go into here and find pitch bend and make it work that way, right? Let's see, where is it? I'm gonna have to recut this desk. I may end up doing a video of me recutting this desk. But anyway, so I got in here and I started doing the pitch bend the way that when I'm playing a part, I typically play with my right hand, and I wasn't getting the best results, but it was fine. I knew it was going to work out for me somehow. So next thing, this update has made it so that you can hit enter. Hold on, hit enter, and let's give us some space here. 64 counts will be fine. Now, in the old days, you couldn't record your pitch bend. Of course, I have updated, so I can't show you that I would do a pitch bend and it wouldn't budge at all. Now it recognizes the the control for the pitch bend. So here we are. Right? And if I go back, it's going to. So that is one of the updates that I am happy to have in here, because I use pitch bends a lot, and doing it the way from the Verselab's control center was not really working for me. I was making it work for me, but I'm glad that they've done this so that I can go back to the lazy way. All right. Now, since I have put something in here, I can show you another thing that works for me, and that is you can undo and redo. So check it out. If you hit exit and measure back or forward, you'll be able to undo, right? So my information is gone that I just put in there, and you can hit exit and forward and redo. Along with another one that Shades put up probably 6 or 7 months ago, where if you recorded something and you were not sure about it, you can also hit clear and sequence. As long as it's on the track that you want to erase, you can hit clear and sequence and it's gone. Right? And now you have the beautiful undo where you can put it back. So I'm happy about that. The other thing that I'm happy about, and I don't have a vocal in here, so the other thing that I'm happy about is on the vocal track. Let's go to song mode, and you turn on your vocal track. You can now pan. So all of these 16 pads, you can now pan left and right, and this makes everything so much more easier for me to do, because in the old days, well, before the update, I would sing all the parts, 2 1s, 2 3s, 2 5s, and 2 7s, or however I was going to be setting up the vocals, but I would do it like that. So 1 and 5 would be my 1 of the chord, 2 and 6 would be my 3 on the chord, 3 and 7 would be my 5 on the chord if I so chose, and then 4 and 8 would be my 7, or the 9, whatever I was, however I was feeling at the time. So now that they have set up panning, well, let me give you the whole thing I would do. So I would take the first row and I would sample them out, right? I would play them in the part, I would play them in the spectrum where they were going to be in the song, and then I would sample them out, and I would come back in and I would send them out. Okay, I would mix them out, not sample them out. I would mix them out and send them left. I would sample them back into the unit and then put them on the left side, and then I would do the same thing for 5 through 8. I would mix those, get a good blend on them, mix them, and ship them out, and fly them back in via sampling, and send them hard right. That way, when I came back to song mode, I could press buttons and put them all over the song instead of having to sing them all through the song and use up all my sample time. And of course, I could have a good pan of them. I can have them left and right the way that I wanted them to be. So now you can pan all of the parts, and you don't have to do all the things that I was doing, because I was doing a whole lot, because I was excited to have the unit, and I didn't want to see anything bad with the unit. I just wanted to use it. But now, because you can pan everything by, let's see if I could, give me 1 second here. Check, 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 1, 2. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just say something and just record it so that you can see how to affect the panning. Um, I'm singing on the Verselab. Oh, hold on 1 second. Nah, it won't do that. Hold on. Let your man do something here. Turn on. Let's go back to song mode. Let's put us. Let's record us one in. All right. Now, let's go to vocal.
If I'm doing these, can I come back and show you that I did good every time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my daughter. She's doing school at home. Give me 1 second, and we're going to put something in. I'm recording on the Verselab. I'm recording on the Verselab. Yep. Okay. Now, if I want to pan, I'm just going to hit edit and the take. I'm going to push in my value knob, and then I'll go ahead from start, end, level, where you can go up and down with your levels, and then pan. So now that information can go left, it can go right. So it makes it a whole lot better for people like me who do big old backgrounds. Also, I play the guitar, and I put a lot of guitar into my songs from time to time. Sometimes the songs are all guitar. Then you can also do that. You can have like all your background vocals from 1 to 8, and then you can start putting guitar parts in from, I don't know, 9 to 12. And then, of course, you can have a bass guitar. If you play live, you can do that. The Verselab is amazing. This update has made it better. There are other things on here that could work for other people, but the things that work for me are the things that I mentioned. Undo, redo, along with being able to record my pitch bends, and of course the greatest thing ever is them putting panning on the vocal track so that I can better use this unit. Now, give me 1 second. I'm just going to put my mic back where it was because I think I'm burning. What's up, Shades? What's happening, brother? Can you hear me, brother? Because now that I got this thing working, I think I might do a 24-hour live because I don't ever want it to stop working. So the update is fabulous. I like what they did so far. I would like more things on the update, but I'm not a beggar because I bought this, so I can be a chooser. But I understand that they do what they want when they want to. Let's say it like that. And the other side to this is they did take the price down, because that was another thing that I also said, that they had priced it up at $8.99, and to me, pricing it up at $8.99 kind of means, and kind of made me feel like they were getting ready to walk away from this unit, and putting it out of everybody's reach at that much money would definitely put this instrument into cancel mode. But they did update, and the update makes it better for people who are just coming in, because things like not being able to do that and have it record Yeah, the update is really good, man. I'm enjoying it. I've been playing with it. Well, my wife bought me this MPC Key 61. So your man has been, putting things up for sale because I don't need as much of the stuff that I had. I don't need. It's like I got an MPC Live and the MPC Keys 61 and a couple other little synthesizers that tickle my fancy. I don't need most of the other stuff I have, and I got a MacBook, so I don't really need most of the stuff I have. And by this update coming in, it put the Verselab in the strong column. Excuse me. It put the Verselab in the strong keep it column because I like all the sounds that the Verselab comes with. I was working a song out, and someone sent me something saying your update that you requested is in. I'm like, okay, well, let me go check that out. I went and checked it out, and I just used the Verselab for the whole piece. You know, you know what? The truth is, the Verselab had a whole bunch of stuff the MPC didn't have. And if they had just did the panning and made the effects a little bit easier, I believe that this unit I could be in the strong column of, yeah, it can mess with the MPC all day. I don't understand why they're focusing on the other two units as strong as they're focusing on them, because this one has more things than the other ones, and you can sing into it and through it. Look, the MPC just added, I think 2 updates ago, they added the ability to use harmonizing effects and auto tune. This came with that. You know what? I love the MPC. That's my workflow right now. But truthfully, if this had a stronger sequencing situation going, and just a couple other things to go with the effects, this would be the bomb. This would be the bomb at its price point. Like staying at $6.99 and putting a few extra things in here, this thing could sell because people like me, I use this thing all day. I use this thing all day. I will not lie to you. My wife will tell you. I'll use this. I'll grab this before I grab anything else. Yeah, the 707. See, the 707 would have been dope if it had 16 tracks. It only has 8 tracks to work with. And it was kind of in beta test mode when it came out too. Because this here, for real, the Verselab was kind of beta test mode when we got it. And the 101. They show more love to the 101 than they show to this. I guess because of the price point of the 101 being at $4.99 makes it easy for people who want to ride with it. But truthfully, this is the better unit. $200 more. This is the better unit. You got 7 instrument tracks and a vocal. So if you're a rapper or you just starting out, you can actually, you're a rapper or a singer songwriter, you're starting out, you can just get into this and live off of it. Yeah, and I'm kind of trippy about the 101. I'm pretty sure because I come from corporate. I understand they're probably selling more of those, so they update it because it's cute. I almost got one of those, but I changed my mind. I was working on this piece when the update happened, and as soon as the update happened, I put the MPC keys on the side. I was using it more like a controller to get this here done. I was just playing through it. This thing is a sampler. It's a recorder. It's everything. I like this. Let's see something here. Let's put it in song mode so you can see what I did. And unlike most people, I'm not lying when I use this. I actually use this. I create whole things with it. You know what? I haven't tried to do the downloads of the packs, but I will try that tonight. And if I come across a problem and I'm able to solve it, what I'll do is go ahead and do a video on it. The truth for me now is like now that I'm able to do this live thing, I'm really not turning my computer off because I want it to just work and work and work. I've been trying 2 years, but I'll go ahead and put some videos up, to get this all to have the whole family working on this thing, because the Verselab is a really good unit. It's a really, really good unit. Of course, we got it in beta test mode, but hopefully a couple more updates, and this will be something. This will be something to contend with the MPC Live 2. I'm pretty sure, and for what it's worth, it can contend with its two brothers, the 101 and the 707, right now. So let me see something. Let me what I came on here to do. All right, baby, I'm gonna have this up here. I'm gonna work on it tonight, and then I'm gonna put the video up, and then I'll come back and do a live on tomorrow at the same time, so that we can kind of establish something here. I'm just so happy that my live situation is working. Your man is elated about this. I had to read on this to get this right, but thank God that I'm able to do it now. All right, so some of this is gonna be of me just working something out. I have some old songs that I'm trying to redo, and I was using a lot of rolling sounds with them, a lot of the older rolling sounds, and having this. All right, Miss, that's my baby girl. You miss one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my daughter's doing school, so I'm kind of watching my baby do her homeschool and doing this at the same time. All right, so I'm going to set up a brand new project, and I'm just going to veg out for a minute. I'm just trying to make a little music and see what we can do with this now that it works for me. I want to see if I can do something to make it work for everybody. Let's go to new. And of course, the update also made it so that I kind of used the unit a little bit closer to the way that they designed it. Like if I have something that's going to be moving. Oh, it's right here. It's right. Hold on. Let me show you. There she is. There she is, Miss America, man. She's working a little bit as a controller now that I've been playing around with this new update on this machine. She's been working as a controller for the last, I don't know, week or so. But yeah, I make music with her. The MPC keys is like the DAW that I've always wanted. Like I have, let me pull it up a little bit. Like on the MPC keys, I have the sequencer that I've always wanted in a live situation, where I can just put stuff in and fiddle dowel with it. A couple of these lives I'm going to do, I'm just going to come on and just start working and let y'all see how I work, because for the most part, I don't use a lot of compressors and stuff when I'm doing stuff with keyboards. What I'll do is just go in and set the velocities myself, and make a match the whole time, as opposed to wasting my time with the compressors and all of the other things that people typically do, because MIDI information can be manipulated a little bit better than what you can do with audio information in many cases. But yeah, I have her here. She is here. She is here, and she is being worked with. I like the Verselab. I really like the Verselab. I grew up with these Roland sounds. You getting a Phantom? That's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Something about them Rolling Sounds. Those Rolling Sounds, even though they are in a digital sphere, they sound better. They sound good. And these guys here on the MPC, the sounds that came with this, they're pretty good. They're really good sounds. I'm getting used to them, but yeah, nothing better than this Roland stuff, man. Nothing better than Roland. How much is that? How much is the Phantom costing nowadays? Let me fix this. Get it back where she was. But yeah, that Phantom, I I can't wait to see. Oh, 15. Yeah, that's a pretty good price for that. Let me look at something here. Man, congratulations. I can't wait to see what you put up. Ooh. Ooh. The Phantom. I would lose my mind. No, no, you know what? I'm not gonna buy anything else. I'm done. I'm selling stuff. I'm on selling stuff mode. I'm not buying nothing else. But that Phantom, I bet that's gonna be dope. It just sounds dope. I've stopped going to the music store and everything because I'm like, once my wife got this NPC, I'm like, all right, you're on overhaul now, baby. You're becoming a storage. There's no way right now. There's no way that I can create a song and put every sound. Well, use everything that I have with it. Sorry about that. Typically, every week when I'm making music, I'll go ahead and on Saturday make a song, and I'll use a sound from each one of my keyboards and each one of my VSTIs, even if I'm just padding, stacking something on top of the other thing. I'll just go ahead and do that. But now I have no room for that. I have too many things. I have this new video coming up, Gas. I show all my stump boxes, all my keyboards, all my drum machines, everything. I have way too much stuff. All my guitars, I have way too much stuff now. But let's see. Let's make some music. Let's see. Right now, I'm restructuring. I still have some rock and roll stuff on SoundCloud, some things up on Bandcamp, and Spotify. This is rock and roll. I'm getting ready to start doing some more keyboard influenced stuff since I have all these keyboards now. And I'm just going to have a blend of the two. But right now, you can go to Spotify, and I have one or two songs up there. And on SoundCloud, I think I have like an album's worth of stuff and some demos up there. And I think on YouTube, I have a song called Sex up here too. when you get that Phantom, man, you got to put something up. You got to, you know, you got to make me hate myself for not getting one. My brother does that to me all the time. He just got the whole complete 14, and he's like, "Oh, my favorite artist? Of course, you know that's Prince." Prince is my musical father. And of course, there's Michael Jackson. That's for a whole nother vibe of things. I actually met Michael. Michael was the, I hate saying was, but he was the coolest brother ever. When I sat there and spoke with this man for that little time, he was amazing. This dude, he didn't have to sit there and talk to me. I felt like it was a couple hours, maybe 2-3 hours of just jabber jawing with him, but it probably was less than that. But he didn't have to sit there that long. He didn't have to sit there and shoot the breeze with me. He could have easily just backed out of there and got away from me. That dude sat down and talked with me, and I found out that he wasn't a vegetarian. We was in this Burger King. I think it was in either Atlantic City or this was Vegas, one or two of those cities. When I met Prince, I've met Prince 4 times. I've been in his presence because I wouldn't say it was a meeting. When I met Michael Jackson, I actually talked with him. That was a meeting. When I met Prince, it was more of a, Prince doesn't talk, you know. When I met Prince kind of grunted at me. We talk in passing. It wasn't like, "Hey man, what's going on with you?" Like Mike was like, "Hey man, what's going on?" Blah blah blah. We were shooting the breeze. Prince like, "Yeah, okay, yeah." He was, but that's yet and still he's my music father. It didn't take anything from it. It kind of made it more mysterious for me to say, "Damn, what?" It made me realize that I liked him and I loved him for the music and not for his personality. But yeah, Prince is my favorite artist. Michael Jackson is because every time he was on TV, my mother set me right in front of that TV like it was a prerequisite to be a child to like Michael Jackson. It's almost kind of the same thing for me. My children, as they were growing up, I have Michael. If Michael was on something when he was alive, I would plop them right in front of the TV. Prince was amazing on so many fronts. It's just if you really go back and look at it, somewhere in the early 2000s, I think right before iTunes, Prince had a full-on website. I paid $19.99 to be a part of that, where he was selling his music. He had a hub for you to, I guess, email or message people back and forward. Thank you, man. Something about this C minor 7 with this A flat in the bass does it for me. I'm gonna do something with that at some point. This other thing. I was trying to sit down with my wife and listen to her talk about her childhood, because I thrive off of stories to make songs. And I had this thing that I was doing here maybe 3 years ago where I was playing with this progression. And then the verse is oh, there you go. And I wanted to hear some of her stories so I could make a little song about it. But that was okay because I found a hold on, you said amen. Yeah, D minor 7. So I'll invert that. Hold on, let me see. Oh, hold on, that was a happy accident there. That's happy. And on that A, let's see. No. And on that A, let's see. What do I do there? And then on that D. Let me write that down. Carry that one. All right, baby. Yeah, go on to reading. Let's just go from here. If I could, if I give a and they can take you to paradise. To paradise. Let's put something in. Let's play with that a little bit. And if I get a reason to, I'll try. Shades, who are you? Me and you need to hook up and make some songs together. Where you get these chord progressions from? Too fast. I want to take it down. I want to make it like somebody died. That's when it's 68 like R. Kelly. 268 tempo. Just straight. Did I get it? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so we got that. This 2, 3. Look, all right, check it out. Now let's go ahead and try this undo thing. So look, the second half is gonna be undone. So look, the part that I messed up. All right, let me put it back. So exit, enter. Now look, as long as you press stop between your phrases, you can undo part of a phrase. So look, the first phrase, 2, 3, 4. And then look, I messed up here. So all I have to do, exit, undo. Ha ha! See, it works. It works. Oh man, look, it's right here. It's right here. I love it. I use it. Actually, I've been using the Verselab a lot recently because of the update, and I like all the sounds in here. I really do. So this feels more like home to me, and this is like a new way of thinking because of the sounds that came with it. It's a new way of thinking, a new way of is adding some textures to what I'm doing that I didn't have, and of course the sequencer is amazing. You know, it's like I can sit here and just act a fool with the sequencer, keep it real. You know, just keep it all the way real, and of course, you know, the sampling's amazing on here, but I've been messing with this because of the update. And they gave me some really cool chords to work with. This is the second time you threw some chords at me, Shades, and I made a song from it. So let's get in here. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll take that. And if you wanna be my baby, if you wanna be my baby, we can get it on, baby. If you wanna be my baby, we can get it on, little lady. If you wanna be my baby, we can get it on, little lady. If you wanna be my baby, we can get it on, little lady. Let's pick up this tempo a little bit, just a touch, just a touch. If you wanna be my baby, we can get it on, little lady. Cool, thanks, man. I would like one. You know, okay, so this puts your man all kind of places, okay? Because I did have a Chronos. And let me tell you something. Some of those keyboards don't even need updates. Am I lost? Did I lose my people? Did I stop streaming? Hold on. Oh, Lord. Did it stop? Did it stop? Did it stop? Just see something. If it stopped, it's cool. Let me just keep working. Let me go back to these chords. So, let me do something here. So the length on, let's see. I don't like that length so long. So let's go with this. The next one. Because they're hanging over too far. Let me put these all here. Yeah, I do this a lot. I call you my baby if you wanna be my baby. Let's see. Okay, so I don't want this one to linger over too much. So let's take it back. Let's take it to 350. Or just go all the way, maybe 300. I mean, three bars. Just 3 bars instead of going over. This one. Let's go 50. 350. Da, 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 da. I wanna hear, uh. 3. Okay, hold on. So, did I lower the voice? The voice. Didn't lower the voice, did I? I want that note to ascend. So, hold on. Keep it at 80. I want to hear. I called it, na 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 na, da 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 da. Nah. Go. Let me go back to the 1. Let's see. What you got? Okay, that's cool. Because what I can do here is let's clear that one. And what I'll do is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. And then I don't want those to linger over. So let's do it. Stop. And that undo redo is amazing. So length on that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, mama.
What was you trying to do?
Just take some pictures of you as you're working.
I don't like that because I don't be looking straight. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm live. That's my pretty wife, y'all. You got more to do?
Yeah, I have to. I don't have none.
Okay. Check it. Let's see, because I don't like them to. See all of that overage. I'll get all of it together. This one, let's stop it at 2. 2 bars. I know for any of you who didn't think that I wasn't using this thing, I use this thing. I use it very well. I'm stroking myself. I use it a lot. Let's see. Let me get the links together. Let's do this again. Let's put this somewhere around there. I'll go with 4. 4 counts. I saw the dawn. I saw her. See, right now is where I would start going look for pretty girls in the beauty area and just listening to them talk. And once I do that, sometimes I can make a story from that. Or I'll just go outside and take a walk, see if I see somebody or see 2 people talking to each other looking like they like each other or something. And then I come back in and I make the song, make the lyrics for the song. I saw her. That last one. Let's see. They're still clashing a little bit. Let me see if I can stop this at 3 bars. Will they not clash? Shades, every time you give me a chord progression, man, it's like meeting a new friend. Like that last one, that was nice. That progression was nice. It's something I wouldn't have thought of. Okay, so now let's pull the meat off of this one. I got 2 bars, so we got 1.5. So let's go. Let's just take it to 30. So this one here is long, but it's fine because it's the one that holds over. But when I take it back a little bit, Let that go like that. And then somewhere up in here, I still want to bring it back some more. So I can stop clashing with the chord afterward. I saw her in my... Let's see what we got. Some more. 50. I saw her in my eyes. What's up, Chris Jones? I'll tell you one thing. This update works for me. And because I'm up here, I'm going to try to make it work for everybody. What's happening? This is Reds. I'm going to try to make it work for everybody. Because right now, you can do pitch bends and it records them. You can do modulations and it records them. You can go exit and either measure forward or back. And you can undo or redo. I don't want to do that right now. You can pan on the vocal track, and that makes this more of a track recorder than anything, because now you can add your bass guitar. Of course, that was going to go to center anyway, but you can add like background vocals or guitar parts and record them in, and you can pan them all over the spectrum. So I like the update. I like the update for what it does for my workflow. Now, there probably are things on here that, like there are other things that I really wanted, but hey, can't have it all, I guess. Can't have it all. Should have been able to have this when we got it, but it is what it is. I saw her. Yeah. I'm gonna just move on and see if I can get some drums in here. Try that. Oh yeah, and don't forget, every time you want to do something, you have to make sure you got your step length the way you need it to be. In this case, I'm gonna go with 8 bars and give myself some variation. I don't like these hi-hats either, so let's see what we're doing. I have some hi-hats that I sampled out of my old groove box. Some noisy ones. I saw her. I saw da 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 da. Let me take this one here and put it there. Let's see, get no hi-hats in here. I'll take that one. Put it here too. Yeah, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Yeah, go ahead. Alright, and then let's instrument edit. Make this one. Put it at 80. I'm gonna drop that all the way to 55. Alright, then I got this one. So that's gonna be a high one. That's gonna be low one. So I got that one. All right, and then we go here. Then we go over here. We're gonna pan each one of these about 15 over. Then we'll take that one 15 over. Okay, and then delay. We talk about mute groups. I always choose the last group. All right. I don't like that. Okay, so we're good here. Let's go back. You can get it all. All right. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. You can. You can get I don't like that. Not at all. I don't like that at all. Let's see what else we got. I saw that microstation. Let me tell you something. I'll go through these drums and then sooner or later I'll just give up and take anything. You're gonna have to come back to the snare because I hear some more stuff. Let me just go back. Come on. We're just gonna go with that for right now. Yeah, old Timberland shit. Hold on 1 second, fellas. 1 second. Let me go check my daughter. 1 second. I'm gonna let this ride for a second. I'm gonna check my daughter, and I'll be right back. can't have it all. You can have a little, but you can't have it all. You can get him, you can. Let's do that. I ain't got nothing here. Oh, no. Ah. Let's see if it works for this too. Nah, it doesn't work for that. All right, so if you if you mess up and put the wrong, like you put a drum somewhere where it's not supposed to be, then it's not going to undo that. But if you do something in the sequencer, it will undo that. So let me get my drum back. Good thing I know what drum it is. Was it my favorite drums? Yeah. What's up, Gardner? Happy birthday to you, man. Well, happy belated birthday to you. All right, so let's try that. All right, let me get rid of that. And go here. So far, those are the drums that I'm using. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna turn myself. You see, I got it working, huh, Gardner? I'm not gonna turn off my computer now. I'm just gonna just keep my computer going. Just keep it rolling. Let's see this. I don't want to do nothing with the style yet. Let's just go back to note. Let's see. So we've got 1, 2. You can. Let's see. Am I getting what I want? Nah, I'm not. No, I'm not getting what I want. All right, so look, here's that undo button. Pow. So, you can get me some of this metronome. Get it a little louder than that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I only did for 4 bars. That's cool. That's what I can do. Let's go back in here and suffer myself some time. And then let's see, did I get what I want? That's not what I want. can have it. You can have it. Take that. Don't want to move to the next thing anyway. I think it's 16th. Check this out here and see if it's doing what I want it to do. You can get, and you can get, and you can get, you can get, you can get, oh, that's okay, but you can get, you can get, you can so, one, two, three, I saw you. Some kind of low area. If anything, something. Whoa. So something unnatural, something weird. I saw her. And now I'm playing her. That's it. I saw the you can have it, you can get, you can get, I saw it. Come on. I'm gonna save that to that pad there and move on to see if I can get that old sound. Let's go back to no. Let's see. Change my. What I want to do is pick some sounds that don't make sense. So you can get it, you can get it, you can get yourself that you want. You can get, let me tell you my name, and you can get, you can have it, you can have a that you can get. Alright, so. Your face, your eyes, never wanna I saw your face, and I saw your face. You can get anything done that you want. You can get it, you can't have it. You can have it all what you want. You can get it, you can't have it. I saw your face, I saw your eyes. I saw your face, I saw your eyes. I saw your face. I saw your I saw your face, and I saw your eyes. Baby, I show that I want you. You can get, you can never, you can never say. I saw your face, and I saw your line, and nothing tells you. Oh, and she is. You can get, you can have it all, and we can get on, baby. You can get, you can have it all, you can have all things that you so bad, and you can have things there's a hiccup in the situation. I saw your face. Battle, 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 blow, blow, battle. Okay, so let's track it. Let's fucking track it. Let's fucking do it. You can have it all. You can have it now, baby. All right, so now, what's up, baby?
Yeah. I think I could do the test.
You want to do it? The test?
Yeah.
Y'all, give me a second. My daughter's getting ready to do her test, so give me 1 second here.